I created another universe and Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing Ad Astra Ab.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. thyself.
Let's light it up!
By royal decree.
Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Windblade! Disappear!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
By royal decree. Queens of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah, let's light it up!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Insubordination.
Don't get frostbite.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten. I create. Ad Astra.
When you're high up, everyone can use a strange wanderer in your wolfendom.
So, Sucrose, the pack, you need to be careful when you're opening. Once I opened it, oh, it let out a...
No, this package.
Hey, Timaeus! What are you chatting about? And who might this be?
Oh, hello, you two.
Hi, I'm. Huh? My apologies.
That's okay.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror? I've heard so many stories about.
What?
Sorry.
Well, never mind.
Sucrose received a...
A strange
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study.
Huh? A package from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. Just a bunch of strange. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before.
You've seen me with some card?
No, they didn't look like test.
Oh, you meant these?
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountain.
You could definitely say that it's trending. It's called Genius Invocation T...
Genius Invocation TCG! Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you... Apparently, it's a game that was invented by a scholar in the
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. It starts with a... It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret after being unexpectedly released. Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose?
No.
Well,
Well,
Oh? Why?
well, since it's.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter. Okay, fine. Paimon's curious and would like... Although, it seems like we can't learn how to...
Well, research it. But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail. Yep, that's the place. Trying to learn the rule.
Understood. To be honest,
Well, what are we waiting for?
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. I'm afraid I've already told.
don't worry. Oh, actually, Margaret,
Genius Invocation TCG? You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play.
Allow me to interpret.
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet.
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the average player, is incapable of
Wow! Another guy you...
How can you use such a crude word? Oh? What's that? Shu Yen. In the eyes of the
it seems he really is capable of
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to bond.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters...
Somehow Paimon doubts that.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation, though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so... That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then...
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty Cardmaster Prince, I swore an oath that my head...
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for an alternative.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation Seriously, games and drinks don't mix!
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but... Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So...
Yeah, oh, why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna Looks like...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself, a clear mind is necessary to win. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation...
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then, our 2 customers are waiting to learn.
But...
Shuyen,
okay.
Ooh, all... Okay, let's get... yes? You should... what's with the blank stares? Come on! Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards! Yeah, we need a practice deck. Can't you just let us use one? Psh, there's no such thing. Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me! A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days, and he still has... Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know. Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yep. So, are you ready to start? Alright, then let's begin. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG! Simply put, this is a game where once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be... Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's go.
First, these dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions. Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts. During the action, of course, the most common action is to use character skill. Not during the action phase, after you use a skill. And as you can... Now, these are up. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pipe. But the game had... And after you end round, and once everyone... All right, and a fresh new... Ooh, that's some terrible luck. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round. When the action phase this means that alrighty then, each time you use a skill. Once Diluc's energy, never mind. Diluc's normal attack only needs one pyro die in any case. It's time to use. In an actual game. Next up, it's... Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is gonna... When you deal cry...
Dodge this!
different types of an elemental at the moment. Oh, that reminds... Normally, we can... Now, if we want to... In this case, we'll have... You can spend one elemental die.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Switching character. Most skills can only... Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character... Because the opponent is... When triggered, melding... This will allow you to deal... All right. Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than... These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting... Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action card. So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same type. Some other cards will cost you We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well, but wait. D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And this card isn't useful right now, so we might as well use it for elemental tuning. Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. Ingenious Invocation TCG. Keeping up a in this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning. Just like playing cards from your... Come on, hurry up! Use Well. Because you have the white... Now comes the final part. Hoo-yeah! At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile. And once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Ready when you are.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick, free of charge. You can preview your opponent's actions. That is to say... Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your... Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards. What we just played was an adventure challenge designed special. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, but the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those
Although I feel there are still many details to...
That was quite the detailed explanation.
What? Oh!
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some I'm here today to discuss a few items of business.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still...
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm not...
Wait! This card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation
A customer left it behind a few days ago. But he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face.
Eye patch, you say?
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll...
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TC...
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every night, I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character... It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard Captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the...
Ooh, 2 new players having their... But, in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3... Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucro's character cards. Alright.
Unlike the Adventure Challenge, in a duel, your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time. Are you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter...
I want to help. absorption test. Animo test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Need to make adjustments.
Let's go.
Okay. One character card defeated.
Where did I go?
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
For retribution! I'm not done.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Absorption test.
Cool it!
Need to make adjustments. I can't. Every decision is a difficult trade-off.
That's not how the rules work.
Oh, I am sorry, but it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so...
I always get a little. It's like that with my research too.
You lost me out. Playing cards is no different. Seizing victory.
But what if you?
A losing streak, yeah. Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great
Thank you.
Good.
I'll definitely be back.
All right. I think you should have all the basics. Burning Mondstadt's what?
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of...
That's right. The Traveler, Sucrose, Paimon.
Becoming a sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test. It's just a tabletop card game. Basically, to be...
So, you have to win 3
The duel you just played can... I agree. Although I didn't get...
Same way you can hear.
A well-trained ear is a basic... Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free... Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start...
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he?
Oh, that's right. The soul. So the casket of...
well...
Oh, Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next.
That would mean an extraordinary...
Darn, what a letdown. All right, now let's see this casket of...
All caskets of tone, probably for... Okay, so go and...
But even for the Traveler...
I shall... Excellent plan.
Hello, you three. Ah, I see you're here.
So this is a...
That's right.
Yeah, well,
True. So I'm glad that these customers, you're not wrong, but that...
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Thanks.
there's a player nearby. That way. Let's go. Aha!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can...
We want to become official G.
Oh, I see. I see you're serious about this. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Time for retribution!
Where did I go wrong?
This will be interesting.
Dodge this! Gosh, I lost. Let's play again when you have some...
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in the woods.
Not just Prince. I can't wait either.
He won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler? What ho, fellow Voyager. Step forth.
Pardon my directness.
Huh? Pineapple?
Your opponent. That's what Prince said.
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of this this path is a treacherous one. It must be. That is why none is more
Oh!
Indeed.
Oh, that's true. Ah, this makes sense now.
The Prinz.
Main Fräulein.
So there's a lot of...
Indeed.
The.
Main Fräulein.
What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Verurtelung, who even now begins to strum the strings? Then I say it.
Let's go. Oz, reveal thyself!
Dodge this!
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Out of the way!
This will be interesting.
Freeze!
Out of the way!
Ready when you are. This moment will be frozen in time.
Freeze! No rest for the wicked. Ah! This doesn't look good.
One shall descend once again. Now see what happens to those who dare defy the Princessin! Strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
I can do it. Absorption test.
Cool it!
Let's go.
Don't push your luck. I'm not done.
Impossible! Traveler, was he—
What a truly
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels.
Yeah! Oh,
Yep. I've won 2 games so far.
nice! Sucre's—
It seems I am forced to commemorate your—
Mein Fräulein wishes.
Wow! It's Fischl's carrot!
Tis a mere token of—
Oh,
Nothing would delight me more.
one other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you. If you—
No card game in the world has a card like that! Paimon, let's go get our—
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal—
Ah, so it what? Very. This handbook tells you Secondly, a range of. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation. Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get. That's it, really. Yes, indeed. Hope you have fun playing.
a strange new customer. Look! Look! It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not, oh dear, it seems... No, I can't quite remember my name. You can just call me Tub.
Well, hey, Tubby. Don't think we've seen you around Mondstadt.
That's because it's highly unusual for me to be in Mondstadt at all.
So, how come you came all this way just to visit the cat's tail?
Indeed not. Although it may surprise you to learn that the reason I was sent here still has to do with the card game. And if I am guessing correctly, and you are indeed the traveler, then as it happens, it has something to do with you. Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation, there's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning that way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think. You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for...
Wow! This will make things... But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus Arts, is
that shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti...
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret...
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was racking my brains trying to think how to get in touch with you. Right then, let's get Okay, that...
Wow! Just like...
You know, I have a feeling that we will meet over to you. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius in...
Wow! I can join the team?
Look up there! This is bad. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, let's look around. Hey, look! Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. No way! Just trust Paimon. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's a...
Is this an answer from this world?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you could... No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to... Now Paimon's mad!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down!
Windblade!
Oz, reveal thyself! Everybody stand back!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Here we go! Let's light it up!
With the wind!
To arms! Take the target alive!
I'm going in! By royal decree!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. What's the hurry?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Disappear!
With the triad! Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Adventure time! Off we go! Everybody stand back! Oz, reveal thyself!
Attack!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Take this!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Take the target alive!
Dodge this.
Let's light it up! What's all this?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade?
We're invited guests, here to look for
Well, as it...
Oh!
I'm Kuching. I know of you, traveler.
Wow. Paimon didn't...
The Guizhong Ballista and Tianheng Path. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a more...
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, lady, you...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to...
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus, naturally, they would also regard... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got... Still, this is the first...
Should I respect the Forget it. I shouldn't... Either way, I will Rex Lapis's death is indeed... How surprisingly civilized of... Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti has... I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Liyue's mercant...
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting...
All right. You can decide on your You didn't actually have to Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon Let's go gather ingredients! Time waits... Look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one!
Black Knight Fall!
Did you hear that? No! Uh-oh. It looks like the
There's no end to this.
Cool it!
As you wish, Maid Fräulein.
Let's light it up!
I was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking...
Oh? And what might that...
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without... Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar... A guy called
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our... Here, this can...
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mix, it's done!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now... According to Kuching, excuse me, do you sell the moon?
Yes. How many would you...
It's not convenient to...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going...
I've been waiting for you, return.
It's Ningo. Since this is our first meeting,
Oh, for me. I'm glad this palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mount. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of one room. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Hmm.
At the Guizhang Ballista.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget? Even in a new era, the Liyuachis... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against, hiding the Exuvia was a necessary...
Who's this enemy you're...
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends.
Ooh! Isn't this...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest. If possible, I'd like to have your but if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed, with someone of her character on the Qixing, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future? Well, I must say that quite a few... I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from... I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit, allowing the rite of parting to take place.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy price. Just imagine how much more... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, good. Sigil of permission, something, something. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that it... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of missions. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust... That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon... anyway, we'll see if you're on this. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked...
Frozen. Crisp.
I'll keep this close.
No, you're not going anywhere. Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off.
Let's move.
This should be fun.
Have a load of this.
It's time for a flash freeze.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
No slacking off.
Cool it!
This should be fun.
Freeze!
Midnight
It isn't
Phantasmagoria.
time for a break yet. How can this be?
Dodge this!
I'm going in!
Wind blade!
Put your back into it. Get out of my way.
Time to fry. Have a load of this.
Take cover.
Let's move.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Use this first. It is set.
This one's well done.
That seemed to You're not going anywhere.
This first.
By royal decree, let's light it up!
I must collect myself.
Huh?
Roasted fry.
Ha! 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 Let's light it up!
Not going anywhere.
Yeah. Huh.
As you wish, Snake Foida.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Ha!
Death. Was it a set? Chill to the bone. You're not going anywhere.
Off we go!
With the wind!
Huh? Adventure time! Oz revealed thyself! Huh? Huh. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Off we go! Huh? Yeah.
Disgusting. This one's well done.
Adventure time!
This moment will be frozen in time.
You need to
Dodge
hurry up.
this.
Roasted fry.
Freeze.
This one's well done.
Windblade.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry. This one's well
By
done.
royal oh, goodness gracious!
Let's end this quickly. Roasted fry. Sting.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This one's well done. Roasted fry.
Insubordination! One shall
This one's well
descend
done.
once again. Let's light it up!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Why do they never miss?
Roasted fry. This one's well done.
Let's light it up! Huh? Everybody stand back! Yeah.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
You need to hurry up. This is bad.
Dodge this.
Let's light it up!
This one's well done.
Huh?
Let's end this quickly.
I'm going in! Huh?
This one's well done.
Huh?
This isn't good.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Disappear!
Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roasted fry.
so sorry.
This one's well done.
Dodge this.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
Everybody stand back!
This one's well done.
Dodge this.
Roast and fry.
Cool it.
You need to hurry up.
This moment will be frozen in time.
This one's well done.
An unfortunate fault.
This pattern, but oh, Paimon, no. But how did a oh, that's right. Talismans like that. Maybe the Fatui being able to channel divine power and the all right. The last stop on our route. Let's go, Paimon.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah,
Oh. So you...
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed.
Indeed, contrary to the... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything we need to get for the right of...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today...
Glaze lilies. But why did we come all the way out here? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers.
No. Those lilies have all been... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of... Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land. Of course, there are some kinds of wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct. You're singing.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't...
We'll only know once he starts...
What's the hurry?
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are just...
adventure time! Why do they never miss? That's gonna hurt in the... This is just my... luck.
With the wind! Windblade!
This realm is no home for a princess. Reveal thyself! Shadow Raven, let night fall! This cruel fate befits not one of royal blood!
blade! Wind blade! Disappear! Don't get frostbite.
Let's light it up! I summon thee! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Yeah! Everybody stand back! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Let's light it up! Yeah! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Why do they never miss? Let's light it up!
Those weren't glaze.
This little monster is... The glaze lilies used as a...
Well, that's nice and all.
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for...
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Yongu? Who? You've completely forgotten... Ah! That reminds me. How was your...
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to...
Something seems... She's acting different from the first time we...
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapid... Whenever my duties take me near...
Oh.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2000... Yes. Now that the other 5, including Inazuma's ride... Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumer. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first...
So what do you think of this? Fair...
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to... But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually...
Huh? Did you just say...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. After the war ended... Well, let's save... I also know where wild glaze lilies...
We did.
Oh, so did you sing a song?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition.
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If you would excuse me,
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him...
I've had enough ventures. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult, so you must be careful to take the time to step back.
Wow. See? Jean-Lisa... Alright, I think it's about time...
Adventure time!
Huh? What happened? The city...
Ah, you're the consultant. The Millilith are watching our
desperate time.
The Adepti of Joyun Kar.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some, however, both sides were quite
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the...
Surely the Liyue Qixing...
They're both...
And what now?
That's all... She proclaimed that in the... Only now do they want to start keeping... Anyway, this...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral Neither path is
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave. Consider your next...
Having connection... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, he must be waiting for the moment when no one is... But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Penny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.